The University of Pennsylvania rector faced growing calls for resignation from strong donors and alumni on Friday, while the response from 3 university administrators testifying about antisemitism on their campuses this week continued. Choose your plan. Liz Magel, president of Arrow Right Penn, has been subjected to harsh criticism for her refusal to make it clear that the call for genocide against Jews would violate the university's code of conduct. Meanwhile, Harvard President Claudine Gay apologized for making statements at the congressional hearing in an interview with the Harvard Crimson. Magel, Gay and Massachusetts Institute Technology President Sally Kornbluth, who was called before the Assembly Committee on Tuesday, tried to defend the values of freedom expression while reassuring them that they would punish harassment and bullying. However, according to many, the efforts of academics to reach fine details have emerged as weak and legal escapes. For Magel, whose position under Penn seems weak, this reaction is particularly noteworthy. Magel's statement alienated key voters, including provincial governor, the Wharton School of Business board, and a graduate who threatened to keep $100 million donation. A video that Magel posted late Wednesday and reclaimed his remarks at the hearing did little to appease critics. Penn's Board of Trustees will meet on Sunday after some members hold a brief meeting Thursday amid the growing leadership crisis that has engulfed the Ivy League establishment. According to Philadelphia Inquirer, Penn officials did not respond to the Washington Post's requests for comment and said Magel was not available for the interview. President's statements revived a broader debate about where universities drew line between aggressive speech and threatening behavior, and this issue, which has become even more complicated due to the passions resulting from ongoing crisis in Israel and Gaza, is always a tricky one. Claire Finkelstein, a professor of law and philosophy at Penn, said she thinks the university's guidelines on open expression will ban the call for genocide against Jews, and uncomfortable that anyone would suggest otherwise. He said some boundaries had to be drawn. Finkelstein said, "The place to start is to eliminate calls for violence against members of ethnic, religious or racial minorities." Magel saw remarkable erosions in support in strong places. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro described Magel's comments as absolutely embarrassing and told reporters it should be difficult to condemn genocide. The Wharton Board, whose members include some members of Penn's Board of Trustees, said in a letter to Magel this week that Penn needed a change in leadership. Lawyers representing Ross Stevens, founder and chief executive of Stone Ridge Asset Management, also said in a letter Thursday that they had reason to cancel the $100 million stake donated to Penn. In the letter, Stevens said he